Hi all, welcome to learning Hibernate the hard way. And today we are going to go through some of the contents here. So let's dive in. So what is written here mostly is about the Hibernate 6 was a major redesign, and actually Hibernate 6 7 also introduced a lot of things that actually made Hibernate 6 obsolete, and and it added some future features around, like it introduced Hibernate data repositories. So what this data repository is basically, it you know it allows you to write some interface driven approach of writing code, where you don't write you write basically minimal code, and all those codes are getting generated by Hibernate processor, so there is very less chance of errors and all. And this is very handy, and it also hides a lot of complexity. um, and coming back here, mostly it was around that. Then again, there is one introduction, like what is Hibernate. So it is a library that it makes easy to map Java classes with relational database tables. And one important thing here is, like, it does so in natural and type safe form, because Java is like object oriented, and it actually makes complex queries very easy to handle, and also makes it easier to work with their results. And other thing is around, it respects the ACID properties, and yeah, performance optimizations are also done when you write next to that is around um, yeah, so ORM. So it doesn't actually hide it completely, and that's not its goal. One important thing here mentioned is about, like, should I use ORM or plain SQL. So based on the complexity, if your ORM is making it more complex, then you should go for plain SQL. That is being suggested here, and it's not you should not use it just for the sake of using it. You should use it where it is more sensible and convenient. Also, it's another thing is, like, is Hibernate a leaky abstraction? Actually yes, because, but that's not a bad thing. It's a good thing because it allows you, it doesn't hide everything. And the simple reason it is not completely leaky, it's leaky is because because of the performance. Because if you hide everything behind some API, some uh, tool, then it ultimately impacts the performance. So that is the major reason. Another thing given here is about some history of Hibernate and JPA. So JPA came after Hibernate usually. So from JPA, it's an API. So usually what happens, like when you develop an API, you define all the contracts first and then write the implementation. But in case of Hibernate and JPA, it happened otherwise, because Hibernate was introduced by Gavin King in 2001 after he was frustrated with the boilerplate code of EJB. So he later convinced other people in EJB to use Hibernate. So what they modeled, like they created this Java Persistence API, which later they renamed it to Jakarta Persistence API because of some issues with the license issues, you can say. Because when Oracle made it open source to Eclipse Foundations, they had to change the name because Oracle owned the name of Java, the brand, so they had to change it. And this happened around later, around 2017 or something. But yeah, I'm not too sure about the dates. But yeah, coming back, so you would see a lot of similar things in Hibernate and JPA. So like you would see entity manager and all those related concepts in JPA, but session factory, session manager, like all those things in Hibernate. Yeah. Another thing here mentioned is about the similar annotations that we have, like cascade type, flush mode. We will go in details while using them. Yeah, coming down to writing the code, here they have given one example of how you can write the code. So they have given one Gradle example. So I will continue this in the next lecture. Thank you.